Hello there and welcome to El Loco for Leeds. It's my channel where we talk all things Leeds United. I'm of course George. Welcome along and welcome back to the channel. And today we are looking ahead to the Arsenal game. Our Carabao Cup, is it 5th round tie against Arsenal at the Emirates Stadium. And yeah, it's a tricky one, isn't it? It's a difficult one to predict this in terms of lineup and all this kind of thing because basically, it's that kind of sort of stick or twist kind of thing for Leeds United. You know, do we stick with a strong lineup, or does Bielsa go and just say, hey, let's focus on the league, let's just play the kids and get out the competition? I mean, it's not often that we see this sort of latter stages, if you like, of any competitions. Recently, cup competitions, we tend to bow out of them fairly quickly. We've obviously won 2 games so far in this cup competition, which has seen us now progress to this level, this round. It is the quarterfinals, the next one, if we do get past Arsenal. So, you know, you never do know, do you? But for me, I'd actually like to see a strong team come on the pitch again at the Emirates tomorrow night. I would. And looking at the teams that Bielsa has picked in the other stages of this competition, he'll go strong. You know, usually Bielsa just throws away the cup competitions, does he, and sort of plays a bit of a mixed match of a team. And we'd end up losing. I mean, particularly, obviously, the FA Cup, where we've had some embarrassing defeats in recent times. But the League Cup as well, obviously, we tend to just play one game and then we're out, really. But here we are, 2 wins under the belt in this competition. We're playing Arsenal tomorrow night as a reward for beating Fulham, wasn't it, in the last round? Arsenal, they beat Wimbledon 3-0 at the Emirates to reach this stage of the competition, and the previous round they beat West Brom 6-0, so they haven't conceded a goal yet in this year's Carabao Cup competition. It's going to be a tricky game this. We all know Arsenal towards the start of the season were a bit of a running joke, weren't they? They hadn't scored, I don't think, in the first 3 games. But they're motoring now. They're looking like a proper outfit now, aren't they, under Arteta? And, I felt like Arteta should have probably got the sack ages ago. I think it is a cup win that's keeping him in the job, really, at that stage. Of course, the FA Cup he won. But they've motored now. They've turned up the fortunes, and they've done a lot better of recent times. They're unbeaten in 7 games now in all competitions. I think that's 5 wins and 2 draws. So look, it's not going to be easy, this match. We all know our bad record against Arsenal. No wins against them since 2003, when Mark Viduka got that winner and saved us from relegation at Highbury. We've never won at the Emirates Stadium. We have a draw in the FA Cup, didn't we? In 2011 was that. We've played them a few times in the FA Cup over recent seasons at the Emirates Stadium. We got a draw one time, the replay at Ellen Road, when Bradley Johnson banged in that screamer and we lost 3-1. Other than that, all the meetings in the Cups have been at the Emirates. Obviously, last season we again played them in the Premier League, but again, it was not a happy hunting ground, the Emirates Stadium. We lost, obviously, 4-2 last season there. It was a 0-0 draw back at Ellen Road. But like I said, and you can see, our record against Arsenal is absolutely atrocious. We've never won at the Emirates. So, look, it's going to be a difficult game, particularly with them coming on strong at the moment. Don't seem to be conceding many goals, and coming off the back of was it 3-2, wasn't it, in the end, I think, against Aston Villa on Friday night. So look, or was it 3-1? Either way, they won the game, didn't they? and they're doing all right. So I'm predicting a tricky game. I think that Bielsa will go strong again and sort of get it into kind of a sort of a bit of a thread, if you like, a breeding confidence in and amongst the squad. Obviously, it's a small squad anyway. Arsenal will rotate all day long. They've got a huge squad at Arsenal, and it's hard to predict who we're going to come up against. Will Ben White feature again against us? I don't think he will. He's very much their first choice, or one of their first choice centre-backs, isn't he? So I would imagine he probably won't play. We'll be coming up against a second-rate Arsenal, there's no doubt about it. Whether we can take that positives of that late draw against Wolves and run with it into the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup, it remains to be seen, but I think we probably can. Whether it be on penalties or whatever, but yeah, why not? You know what I mean? Have a cup run and breed confidence back into this squad. And a win in London, we seem to have arrested that form now with that previous round we won in London, albeit on penalty kicks. So yeah, I'm predicting a strong lineup from Leeds, a changed lineup from Arsenal, and we've just got to give it a good go. Let me know in the comments, are we to prioritise, in your opinion, the cup competitions, or is it solely now about getting out of this relegation battle at the moment, as it is for Leeds, as early as it is? Let me know what you're thinking, but I'm going to go with my predicted lineup. Bielsa, I think, will go strong. I think it'll be Meslier in goal, Shackleton right back, centre-backs, I think, will be Cooper and Strauch. The left back will be Dallas. CDM, I think he'll go with Forshaw. I don't think Phillips will get a game. I think Bielsa will probably rather see him play on the training pitch for this week, and then keep him in reserve, obviously, for Sunday, and Norwich is a much more important game, isn't it, obviously. So I think Forshaw will probably play. The right side of the wing, I think he'll go Somerville. In the middle of the midfield, I reckon it'll probably be Tyler Roberts and Rodrigo. I think Click will be given a rest. On the left, I think it'll probably be Harrison. And up front, I do think he's going to give Gelhardt a start here. And have Rodrigo off the back of him, which, will work well. Gelhardt, we all know how fantastic an impact he made on Saturday. So let's wait and see. But like I said, we have an atrocious record at the Emirates. Only 3 ever League Cup games played between these two teams in the history of the two clubs. Like I've said, we played them a lot, really, in the FA Cup of recent times, especially at the Emirates. But only 3 ever League Cup ties. Leeds have won one. There's been 1 draw, and I think that one went to a replay in which we lost 7-0 to Arsenal. I think it was 1979, coming off the back of a 1-1 original game. Obviously, they had replays back then to decide who won the game. Obviously, nowadays it goes straight to penalty kicks. So let's wait and see, Leeds fans. But let me know, any Arsenal fans as well, how are you feeling nowadays about your team? Obviously, Arteta, like I said, has got you playing well and winning games more often than not nowadays. So fair play to him, fair play to them. Like I said, it's a massive squad. I expect changes. I expect Eddie to get a game, and Ketia as well. Whether he starts, he probably will start. And fair play. Let's wait and see how he gets on. But yeah, let me know your comments. Are you going to London? How much are you looking forward to a trip there? And what's your score prediction for the game? Mine, I'm actually going to go with a Leeds win. I'm going to go with 2-1 Leeds. And I think, yeah, why not? Let's get into the quarterfinals. For the first time since 2016, when I think it was Liverpool. We went to Liverpool, Anfield. I think we lost 2-1 or 2-0 maybe, but we didn't get any further than that. But let me know what your thoughts are. But as always, thank you very much for watching. Remember to give the video a like and subscribe to my channel if you're new around the channel for all the latest Leeds United news. Thanks very much for joining me. Match on together, and I will see you on the next one.